Replicas is a crime mystery science fiction film starring Keanu Reeves, Alice Eve, Thomas Middleditch and John Ortiz. It is directed by Jeffrey Nachmanoff. Keanu Reeves plays Will Foster, a synthetic biologist who is a loving father and husband. Alice Eve plays his wife Mona, while Thomas Middleditch plays his colleague Ed, and their boss Jones is played by John Ortiz. Will Foster is a maverick biologist. Along with Ed, he is effectively working to transfer human consciousness into synthetic humanoid forms. When his wife and kids die in a car accident, he is forced to use all his intellect and resources to try to bring them back. You can probably see where this one is going, and yes, it pretty much goes there, but is filled with a ridiculous amount of plot holes along the way. Science be damned. Additionally, some of the dialogue is pure exposition to the extent that it becomes unintentionally funny. Sadly, that also makes it cringeworthy, especially when the film makes its characters do some very questionable things. Let's face it, Keanu Reeves has a limited range. He's fantastic as John Wick, which doesn't require too much emoting, but anything outside of that is difficult for him to pull off, especially in the hands of a director who does not know how to utilize him. You can see him struggling with the really emotional scenes in Replicas, and that makes it hard to connect with Will Foster's pain and sadness, which drives him to do what he ends up doing. Alice Eve is meant to be a doctor, but she doesn't have much to do as Mona. Then there's Thomas Middleditch as Ed, and he's okay, but his character really makes you wonder where the moral scale of the film lies. And that's where Replicas truly falls short. The ethics of human cloning has been long debated, and the opportunity to address that is not only just sidestepped, but just ignored altogether in an absurd, loosely written film that doesn't do any favors for either the actors or the audience. I'm going with 2 stars for this one. Keanu Reeves is best at all-out action movies where he can show off his real fighting skills. While I'm still very excited to watch him in the next John Wick film, I think even his biggest fans can skip this one. Guys, what's your favorite film starring Keanu Reeves? Mine is a close tie between The Matrix and the first John Wick. Let me know what's yours in the comments, and keep watching It's Entertainment, only on Mirror Now, you first.